Okay, thank you for part two to SEO Academy, setting up quick campaign for a special occasion is a Father's Day. So we have here right now some keywords we have selected for one of the ad groups. This is how we started. We just show our teammates how we have organized the ad groups. We have a lot of ad groups, as you can see. So we have created all those drawers. And now we're going to go to the gift ideas for that. And we're going to add the keywords plus, and then we're going to go to our spreadsheet and we're going to copy the keywords that we have manually selected for this master spreadsheet of 3,000 plus keywords. We have also identified some negative keywords. That's going to be a next part. Okay, so let's copy those keywords. Thank you. Let's paste them. Thank you. Good. Let's save them. And let's select all of them quickly and edit and change the match type. Match types, we'll change the match types. We'll change them to phrase, from broad to phrase. No, from broad, no, from broad, to phrase, and we'll apply this. This is how we want to start when we are testing new keywords. We're gonna also change the settings on a campaign quickly. So we're gonna go to settings on the left-hand side menu, underneath demographics settings, and where we're gonna go right now, we're gonna select, no, let's go back to the campaign level. Overview, on the top, we need to go back to campaigns. On the drop down menu, yeah, we are like in a, yeah, right here.
Don't mind me, just,
Okay, so we are on campaign level right now. Let's go back to campaigns. No, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to the Father's Day campaign, which is gonna be campaigns to the left. We are still on the campaign level. All campaigns to the top right. Just no. Top right. All campaigns. All campaigns. Let's go out from this drawer. Let's go to the Father's Day promo. And let's see. Click on the settings now to the left hand side. So we are now in the settings for Father's Day promo. Goals. Select the goal sales. Goal. Sales. Save. And then let's do the countries, United States. We can add more locations. Let's add states such as California, Arizona. Location, enter another location. Advanced search. Yeah. And let's do California. Okay. Let's do Arizona, Nevada. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select some of the states that are close by our client that we can. Let's make sure we are selecting the states, not like universities. Okay, that Arizona doesn't look right by the millions. So we need to select those because we're gonna try to beat a little bit more money on those ones that are closer to our customers. Shipping expenses are lower, and there is an option for delivery if somebody is really local, and also brand recognition locally. We have some local products and some products that are perishable. Okay, so we selected some states. We'll save this quickly, and now we're gonna go down there. Bidding strategy, we're gonna change that quickly. Bidding strategy, let's change this. Bidding, change bid strategy, change, we're gonna go on the top drop down menu. Quickly, yeah, we'll do maximize clicks. So right now we're gonna try to first maximize clicks to start, and as soon as we get some more data, we're gonna see if there will be a better strategy. We'll do experience. You guys are gonna learn at the next set of advancing your Google Ad campaign. So we'll save that quickly. And demographics, audience, we're gonna now hold off on that. Let's go back to our ad groups and let's go back to our ideas, and let's finish this quickly, this portion. So we have a keywords. Now what we need to do is add and add extension. So let's go to the ads and add extensions and remember the keywords we are after. So those keywords that we have selected, those are basically the keywords that are gonna trigger the ads. And the ad sets that we're going to create. So we're going to add a new ad. We're going to click on the plus, right? And this is an expert creating a campaign. This is not you creating a campaign, starting, Google ads.com, and then you start, start my campaign. What are your goals? When the computer leads you, this is like, what you want and you're just actually doing it, right? So that's why it might look different for you guys than what you guys too used to looking at it. But when experts create campaign, they don't go by the result, right? Like first step, second step, they just go straight to it, deep, just like you're learning right now. So we're gonna create the responsive ad right now. That's gonna be our number one ad. And we're gonna pass this to Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez is, as we hear, he is also director of PR and content, digital content and website depot. So Mr. Hernandez, we have a keyword right now. We need some ads. How will we start wording those ads? Final URL we have selected. We have a special final URL. That is,
that would be a Father's Day one, correct?
yes, we have a gift box.
Okay.
Zeke, do you think you can take over the screen?
If I can, yeah, or let me get to that spot here. Let me see what new responsive search gift ideas for dad.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ali,
The ad groups.
keep filling in, so you can just copy paste the URL, and you can put,
Yeah, or I could like give ideas and you could punch them.
Yeah, the
Punch 'em
Ali's
in.
gonna be
So
punching.
the final URL is going to be, I mean, for the,
She
I mean,
has it in a Slack. Quickly copy paste.
yeah, until we get the landing page, you could maybe put the homepage until we put the
She
landing
has a
page.
landing page. She has it in the Slack.
Okay. And then we'll paste that in there. Yeah, perfect. The gift box. So up there, you'll see some of the ideas. Before we see the full list or we bounce back and forth, you could hit show more up there. You're going to see the keywords we're working on already.
Yeah.
So
now, Ali, yes, go zig ahead. So just follow the instruction. Now, with display URL. So anything you see right now, the Google artificial, brain wants to see keywords, key phrases in a headlines, in a descriptions, in a display URL, right? It needs to see something related with what you're after, right? So it's very important to keep paying attention, like Zig is saying, on the keywords you have. Christmas ideas for that shouldn't be in there. Remember, there was one of the
that
negative
should go
keywords.
out. That should go out. We could take that out afterwards, but let's not use that in this, and then we could fix that later.
Yeah.
Say for example, on a headline, we could put the best present ideas for dad. That could be a good one right there.
Right here?
Yeah, that would be that. Something that's like everyday English and makes a statement, like an actionable statement, but contains those keywords that are going to be typed in by a lot of people that we did the research on. So and then also let's capitalize each word, with the exception of like the and of, things like that, and let's have it capitalized so it's like more of a, because this is a headline.
Zeke, I hear something on your screen pop up. Are you getting like?
Do you not hear me?
Messages. I hear like messages on your screen.
I think that's someone else. I'm not getting messages.
Definitely not me.
It might be. No, I'm not getting messages.
I hear.
I have been muted, but okay, let's go. Let's go. So also pay attention.
Yeah.
Look, guys. One thing you guys have to pay attention is that we have the best ad group. So let's make sure those ad groups don't compete between each other as well, right?
Okay.
That's why we have created all those drawers, so that way we also know that when we're gonna go for the best, we're gonna have the best in the best ad group that we have created, right? So
gift ideas for dad.
Yeah. Gift ideas, unique gift ideas, gift ideas from SoCal, Malibu made, right? Malibu made, like a statement like he said, and something that, makes us stand out from the competitors, like where we are located. That's handmade, those cookies, and certain things is handmade, right? So it's unique present for the dad, be unique, stand out. Malibu, sunny Malibu. So, and then after the display URL, Zig, you forgot about display URL. Display URL.
Yeah, that should contain one of the keywords too. If you like, I could show you like how to start one from scratch. If I could share mine.
All right. Okay. Let me try to. Okay.
Okay. 1 second. I will share my screen here. 1 second. Share number 2. Now, do you see my ads right here? Gift ideas for dad. So now where we were landing on is where you first created. It's going to ask you to create an ad. Now, for those of you, just so we cover everything of how to go to how to make another one or how to keep creating them, this is where you're going to go to, is under your ads. Make sure that you're under your ad groups, is that you're under that right one that you want to edit. So as you see here, we have put in our keywords. Let me see. Yeah, search terms, that does not come in yet until we see that, but here's everything that we put in here. And we'll delete the Christmas one, don't worry. Like that'll be easy. Basically, I can just pause it or delete it. Both of those work. Now we'll go back to the ads here. Now we haven't created one yet, so we'll go to make the responsive ad. This is very important because this is going to allow you to reach out to a lot more people rather than a text ad that only has 3 headlines. This is going to allow you to do like, I don't know, about 10 headlines right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it gives you a lot of stuff to work with. And what this is going to do is going to save you a lot of time in putting in those keywords versus having to make, like, say, 5 of these ads and putting in only 3 headlines. This is going to allow you to put in all the headlines. And what it does is it's going to match up people's searches to your ad. So it'll pick like the 3 best ones using Google Artificial Intelligence. Now we'll go and do this here. And whoops, let me see. Can I get the link, please? If not, I could look for it, but 1 second. Sorry, I'll move that over. Thank you so much. I have it here. Copying the link. So this is going to be our landing page. Here is the final URL. Now the display URL is going to be a little bit different here. We should make it something creative that draws people in. This is not going to be the actual one, but it's actually going to be, let's see, so like Father's Day. Father's Day present ideas. Father's Day. Let's see which one's the best one. Father's Day gifts, for example. And then always keep in mind we have some limited space here. So Father's Day is a big tag here. Let's see. Show a few more. Present. And then gift ideas right here. Now, what we're going to do is, let's be clever about this, is some of these as standalones, they don't really make English sense. So we want to make these into taglines that are going to draw people in too. So we want to use those keywords and include them in, but at the same time, we're going to be making English sense, you know? Here's what I do. This is one little trick that I do personally, is I'll go ahead and duplicate this. And then I'll head out of there. Watch, it's gonna take me to the same place. Now what I do, side by side, and depends how you do it. 1 second. Now I'm gonna get out of this here, keep in mind, and I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna backtrack. Here's my little cheat sheet of how I do this. Now I'm on this gift ideas for dad, and then I'll go to keywords. What are my keywords? And what I do is, this meeting thing's a little in the way. I might do like a little half screen here, and then I do a little half screen here. I do windows left and right. So what I do here is I get to see both of them here. So I see the full list rather than what you see here. That's just my little thing, but you might have your own more comfortable way of doing that. So let's see. We could start in really any order because Google AI is going to put this out in the order or according to the relevance of the person searching. So Father's Day. Let's see. So shop is like an action word. Shop Father's Day craft ideas right here is what I'm picking out. So these are kind of like the easier ones. You're going to have to do it within 30 characters here. And what's good is most of these here are about 30 characters. So you just kind of got to add in something that's like kind of actionable. So right now I'm really out of space here. So I can't really like add great or buy, that kind of stuff. Because if I did that, I'd be going over here. So you don't want to do that. So we're kind of limited to that. But let's take a look. Great gift ideas for father. So as you see, we picked these out because we know a lot of people are searching for them. So great. So also keep in mind, for those that are doing this the first time, don't feel that this is so daunting that like you have to fill out all of them. You don't have to, but the more the better. The more that you fill out, the more options people are going to have to match with it. And the better it's going to convert, the more you have. So keep that in mind. And also, if you have a large keyword list, this gives you more of an opportunity to hit upon each of those keywords. So let's see. Father's Day ideas from wife. Let's see. This is kind of stuff like the stuff like with the wife or the cute Father's Day ideas is something that I would add probably to the description where we have more space. So it won't look so good, I think, just by my discretion in the headline itself. So let's get in some of those that will look good in the headline, and then we'll go ahead and like get the cute Father's Day ideas here. Like for example, I'm going to be jumping a little bit around, and you could go back and forth how you please. Shop from a great selection of, say, okay, let's see, cute, no, let's see. That dad will love. So you see what I did there is basically I snuck one of those keywords in. Good Father's Day gifts that dad will love. So it makes English sense and all. Good Father's Day's gift, it's not like great or the best or anything, but I mean, it'll work because people are looking for that too. So that's kind of what we're going for too. And we're going to have a lot more opportunities to do that, as you see here. Because of dynamic ads, we could add more descriptions here. Yeah, this is the limit that we have here. But so 4 times 90, so that's a lot of words, and it's a lot of opportunities to get these keywords in here. Let's see. Father's Day gift bags ideas. Let's see. We have a great Father's Day gift basket ideas. And if somebody can, that's on with me, maybe Angie, because you work with them, they are customizable, right? I believe I saw that on the website.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
So when you do a gift basket for somebody, you could choose the stuff that you put in there, right?
Yes, from what I
Okay,
know, yes.
for you to customize. Okay. So how do you think that sounds like as a sentence, standalone sentence? We have, okay, let's start over here. We have a great Father's Day gift. We have A, let's take out A. That makes more sense. We have great Father's Day gift basket ideas, all available for you to customize.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then let's see. Choose Dad's favorite. No, maybe not. That's not going to fit. Shop now, maybe something like that. Or maybe we could fit one of these in here. But if it doesn't make sense, let's not
Sorry.
really force it in there. Happy Father's Day gifts.
We can also answer people's question. If they're asking about ideas, we can call out some ideas. Unique gift basket for Malibu. Coffee or truffles with wine accessories or wine tasting, or like some of those things that makes us unique, as well as ideas. So that way.
And also, yeah, something that will help too as a practice, along with what Danny is saying, is here's another thing that I do to hopefully raise the quality score here, which is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go take a look at it, but I want to do it in a different window. Actually, let's go do it over here. I'll go ahead and jump onto where it's going. And then I also want to, like, some of the text that's on there, I want to match it up with some of what I'm saying here too. So that's going to help you to get some like tips as to what you're going to do, what you're going to add into here and fill up the space with. So let me see some of these are pets, but some of it could work for. So I think of what eventually we're going to do here.
I don't think we're using the right landing page.
Yeah, we should maybe think of changing it. So we'll do.
We have a different one. We have a Father's Day.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm going to head over there. And so that's part of the importance of doing this, is double checking that too. So let's go ahead and change that and see if we got more matches here. And I'll do that on this Father's Day landing page. It's always good to have it like right on topic. And then, as you see, this is actually a title here. And then if you want to be like really match it up well too, is like putting Great Father's Day's gifts. Shop Great Father's Day gifts, and that puts in most of it. So say somebody does that one too, it's going to match it up here. Sweet gift box. Ooh, wine tasting is a good one.
You can do a couple with the brand mentioning as well. You see, Google is suggesting us Malibu gift and something extra.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Ooh, that's too much. Boxes. Okay, that customizable is a word. This is actually an error from them.
But I would just put like a, okay, maybe try another one. You can put many, you can put another one, maybe like a unique, it's like a brand new story session. You said Google's gonna pick up like unique, unique Father's Day Malibu gift, or gifts from Malibu, or something like that. So the way you have some brand mention, and people, when they're searching for ideas, they're like, yeah, maybe I will get my dad something from Malibu. He talks about being in California in 2003 or whatever.
So
okay. Angelica, you have any other ideas?
It'll be like Father's Day gifts, gift archives. That doesn't make sense. Coffee and truffle. Ooh. Let's see.
We can use cute, simple, personalized.
Yeah, let's use a few of those that we haven't used yet, and I can go back here to look at that, like the one that said cute. Cute Father's Day gift ideas. I think that could go well here too.
Okay, that looks
Oh.
good now.
For those, because they don't like question marks, do they, Danny? I don't think.
No, they don't like question marks.
So for those looking for Father Day gifts, mm-hmm. Let's
Does
see.
it matter how long the descriptions are? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you want to
mean,
get them as long as possible.
Yeah.
You'll see, but you know, this is right now like a kind of like a draft. We're like setting
Yeah.
it up just
Mm-hmm.
to fill it up, because once you go through all the ad groups, right, and you get to like ad group 5 or 6, like Zik is saying, some of those things are gonna kind of be repeating, or they'll be like just word a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we'll now progress. You see how we all got those check marks? Maybe you give us a couple more ideas, and then we're done with
Oh
this
yeah.
section. We can go to the next section.
Yeah, now, yeah, next thing, yeah, this is always good to follow what it says here. So let's see what it says here. Add more headlines. Okay, maybe like 2 more and then it'll like it, I think. Actually, wait.
Include popular keywords in your headlines. We need to look at that spreadsheet that we've made.
Popular
I don't know.
keywords. Yeah, I have that open. Let me get that 1 second. I have it open
We
here.
didn't put like give ideas for that. We didn't use
Here we
that.
go.
That we forgot about that. And good. We put great.
Great dad gifts for sale online, maybe? Great dad.
Yeah.
Oh, too much for sale. You. Or how about this? Ship to dad. There we go.
Perfect. Angelica,
Okay.
any other headline you would like to use?
Yeah, think of one. Maybe use this as maybe a guide.
Sorting.
There's other ones.
Sorting. There's a
Sort.
sorting tab. No. On a second tab on the spreadsheet. Sorting. There's 2 tabs on the bottom of that drive.
Ah, sorry. Let me go back. Sorting. Ah, there we go. This is the one you made. Correct. So these are ones that we're going to add later to negative, but these are some of the better ones.
Homemade gift ideas.
Oh, that's a good one.
isn't that kind of controversial though? Because you're not technically making it homemade. I don't know.
They do though. They make it at home, right? Or it's like homemade stuff.
In Malibu, yeah.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's a good one. Homemade fathers. Yeah, that as a standalone could be a headline. So let's try that. It's too long. Let's just say that then.
And then
Okay.
give box. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Anything
And
else?
then they say a little keywords in your descriptions, and then we'll be good. So, straight down to.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Treat dad to the best Father's Day gifts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have that. Let's
Okay.
save this ad. And let's go add.
Okay.
Just let's save it. We won't create another one.
Okay. We could skip for now, right?
Yeah.
Skip. Uh-oh, it's going to make me do it.
No, just click cancel. Yeah. And the other one is already saved.
Okay, that one's it. Is it?
You have a filter there, popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's when I was looking for the popcorn. Let me cancel that. Remove.
Just click on the X where it says popcorn.
There we go.
So it's under review right now, right? Let's say let's now go and add some ad extensions quickly.
Sure thing. So we will apply it only to this ad group?
No, we can do account wise because this is the first ad group we're doing.
Okay. Oh, it looks like we need to create some because
Yeah.
not that many are. Site links are good. We can maybe add these. Remove
No, we'll
ad.
just click on the plus. We can add to this ad group. Yeah, but gourmet truffles, yeah, that's good.
We'll add it to the account. Oh, it already exists. So let's add a new one. Let's create a new one. So calls, locations.
Let's do the call outs. Let's start with the call outs.
Okay.
Call outs are very good. And we can show them, quickly what the call outs are. Call outs are like you see, like after description, Google's gonna, pick up some heavy words, and you can use, at least 4 call outs, account level, campaign level. They should always be filled in when you start campaign with Google, right? So gourmet gift boxes, great for Father's Day. We can use Father's Day ones. We can also use, what we have, coffee, gourmet popcorn, and then truffles, gift boxes, wine tasting accessories,
Oof. That doesn't work, does it?
Just put gourmet coffee and just add more. They don't have to be like 25 characters, because if they're going to be shorter, Google's going to just show more of them. I think they have truffles and chocolate.
Nope. Popcorn and truffles will work. How about gourmet chocolate gifts?
So call outs are first call extensions. Everyone should put in, or any others, because call outs are right after the descriptions, right? So that balloons your ad and takes more real estate property on a Google search result page. If you go right now, we search for Father's Day gift ideas, for example, in Google quickly, we can show them which wording we were using, and maybe we can see if there is anything else that other people are using that we have forgotten. So we go search for, Father's Day gift ideas. And we see, Etsy Father's Day gift
Here's a
ideas.
good one.
You see the call outs right now will be made and sold by real people, independent creators, decor, and more. You see all of those underneath Etsy ad. Those are call outs, right? And only Etsy ad shows the call outs right now out of the first 4 ads.
Yeah.
Angelica and Ellie, do you guys see first 4 ads?
That means they did the extra work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
See, the Etsy is the only one that has like call outs showing on their ads and the site links underneath the ad. See, this is what we are after. We would like to get those out there, get more space, higher click-through ratio, and more conversion, right?
So
Okay.
adding this extra step would help with conversions, is what you're saying?
Yeah. And quality score, you see, with Google, everything depends together, right? More you fill in information, call out, site link extensions, negative keywords, more information you give Google, more information they have to learn about your product, how to advertise it, higher your quality score, and less money you spend per click, because you set it up good, so they reward you and they let you advertise cheaper. You know what I mean? Okay, so those are that. Now we can add maybe
I was on mute. Sorry. I had a question.
Yes.
Or did you guys mute me? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You know, in the results where you just searched Father's Day, and
Yes.
then the first one, the Etsy one, has a call out or whatever. By default, do the others just show up as like a description they already had?
Yeah, the first, Google's gonna guarantee you that's gonna show your display URL, right? Your header, basically 2 headers and 1 description. This is what you get, minimum. That's a minimum what you get for paying per click. But then if it shows call outs and site links, it means you're doing good and it wants to show more, right? Not necessarily number 1 gets everything, it depends. Sometimes number 1 and 3 get, it's up to Google, auction, because each time somebody searches, the inquiry happens, Google runs auction, right? And this is how we are looking right now at the certain call outs and extensions. We see a phone extension right there under uncommongoods.com.
Right here.
Which we're not gonna use for our customers. They don't want phone calls.
Yeah.
E-commerce. They're more e-commerce, right?
There's some more.
And there is some more ads on the bottom. You see some of them have more site links. You see Esquire has 55 best gift for that. If you're gonna have like a specific landing page that we can have, type top 10 in unique gift ideas from Malibu and first Father's Day gifts. You see, those are all site links. And those guys got 2 descriptions. You see how description is longer, plus a couple call outs, best of 2020, reviews, rating, affordable. You see that those are usually call outs. You can calculate the characters to kind of figure it out. So call outs are important. And then you see gift advisor on the top has also extension schema. No, the first ad on the bottom ad. No, on the bottom ad, yeah, this one has, you see, it says golf gifts, best of 2018, more gifts, under 25 gifts for that, more. Those are schema extensions. If you click on that more down there, more. You see, this is schema.
Oh, very
You
nice.
see, that's like a product schema. Automatically, you can, from search, you see how much space this ad got? A lot of space, right? So Angelica asked if you want to fill everything in. Of course, you wanna, you wanna advertise as best as you know to your knowledge. Fill in everything you know how to fill in properly, so then Google can, show you like that. Just like others, nothing less, right? Why would you want to do less if you're just as them equal? They have the same login like you. You know what I mean? They have the same options like you. You're competing against them, so you should strive to be better than them. Not just as good as them.
Yeah.
And that's the catch. Okay, so let's save these extensions and let's show them a couple other extensions quickly, and then we'll go to negative keywords, and then we'll go to the homework. We'll return to this recording later.
There we go.
Zeke, let's add a couple side links.
Let's
add.
Now they do have to get reviewed, but let's make sure that it does get added to the Father's Day here. Ad group, Father's Day. Oh, we can put them for all the Father's Day. Why not, right?
Yeah, I usually do this at the end when I am done with all the extensions,
Okay.
So I'll just do for all of them.
And then, so let's see. Let's add another one.
But that's good that you did that. Yeah. So what he showed you guys right now, you can do this for each time you're adding them, like manually, and add for all of them, like he suggested. And then you're gonna have to do it again. Right now, we're gonna add side links. We're gonna add some others quickly. We're gonna have to do the same with them. So
here's a site link extension. It's basically what you see up here that Etsy did. That's these.
Okay.
So
let's see.
Zeke can do one, and then Ali's gonna do one, and then Angelica's gonna do one.
Okay.
Quickly.
Right now.
Here's how I normally do it. I'll go to the side of it.
Sharing the screen.
Okay.
Me share or her share?
No, you keep sharing.
Okay.
You can.
So I'll pick something that like goes along with it. It's a good one. Maybe wine tasting. Wine tasting gifts for Dad, maybe.
Yeah, but they do wine finds, and they do this wine. I don't know why those things are showing up over here, but yeah, wine tasting gift.
I could say this wine.
That would be a good Father's Day present. Wine tasting gift.
Let's see. I'll make it number 2. And then I'll put the URL from up here. Always use the exact one from up here. Copy that over. And then think of a nice description here. And then also you could use some keywords too.
So the site link extension has a header, right? Where the hyperlink is gonna be a blue, and then it has description 1.
Yeah.
A short, short description and description 2. Sometimes it's gonna show 1, sometimes it's gonna show 2, right?
Yeah.
And it previews you see a preview on the right hand side exactly where is what. And you see right now after we have filled in a first extensions, right? Homemade gifts, gourmet gift boxes, great for Father's Day, gourmet coffee gift boxes. Those are now also showing up to us as a preview. See on the top?
Gift ideas for dad. Extend.
Let's see, wine pours. Aerators are a hot thing. People that are really into wine, like I would never drink wine without aerating it.
What's aerate? How do you do that?
It's like a little filter thing that puts air into it.
Oh.
Filter it.
I remember Captain John was using that thing.
Always.
Does it change the quality of the wine?
Was it?
Yeah, it does. Supposedly, it makes it more drinkable.
And filters out the if there is anything in there, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case you don't get like a cork inside your mouth. When you have like a Captain John. I mean, we shouldn't be recording that, but those wine bottles are not cheap.
It does that? That's crazy. Is it magic?
We're just talking about a very sophisticated.
We'll buy you one. We'll ask
I was
Meredith.
about to say, I'm about to buy one.
Thank you.
You should have one. They have them on Amazon. The fancy one that
Glasses.
they look like actual water filter on top of their wine bottle.
Oh, and when you pour it, it like goes through it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it cleans it, and then it also messes with the texture in a good way.
Wow. That's...
Try it's a very
Does it work for cheap?
You have to be really into wine for that. Wine glasses and aerator.
So not cheap.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to call out people that are into wine to click on this page and see those products, right? That's what you're trying to do with those site links. Okay, so this is one that you got. Ellie, which one did you get?
What do you mean? Which one did I get?
So think of one similar to this, kind of like this.
Another site link that you
We'll
got.
make it number 1. We'll make it the first one.
I just create one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So think of a landing page first, and then you'll think of a description to go with it.
Oh, okay. But it has to be with something that matches, not just.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
So say I'm
Okay,
here.
so match with Father's Day campaign, yeah. So you have, we did some wine in there. You can do
Some cookies.
yeah.
I'd say maybe coffee. You take them over to coffee. That would be an idea, of course.
Coffee, yeah. Coffee, whatever it is, coffee treats.
Gourmet coffee gift sets.
I'm looking at the current ad that's showing right now. Hold on. Maybe we gotta fix it.
Okay, we'll see it.
No, that's not the current ad. It's just showing us the call extensions. That's it. We're on the extension section right now. We're not on the ad section. That's why you see what I was saying earlier. This preview, if you scroll back up.
Yeah, right here.
This preview only shows extensions, not the ad.
Oh no, I was saying like an actual search result on Google. I just sent
what
you
about
guys a
that stuff?
screenshot.
Okay, yeah, so we'll fix whatever looks off.
Just
as we always do. Coffee gift sets. Okay, that's a good one. Gift boxes.
This is what you see right now. This is not our campaign that we are doing right now. This is Ethan's campaign, honey.
Oh, damn. I didn't mean
You call out on your own workers. So yeah, we know that. That's why we have this meeting right now. So the reason we are recording this and have this meeting is so me and Z, when we are doing those Google Ads, you two can basically help us and can be just 4 of us while he can focus on his department, the writers and other things. So we can get organized quick into that and then start doing the tests, for Google Ad exam. you can't do the test or start doing the test unless you start doing the Google Ads. Because, you know, you
That's
will
true.
make sense. Test is asking you, what do you do in account level? Like, what would you know what you do in account level? You never did the Google Ads, you know?
Mhm.
It's like on account level, you can do, I don't know what, you know, you can set up the billing, you can set up the, you know, you cannot set up the keywords, obviously, right? You know that, right? You set up keywords on what level? On ad group level, right? You have an account, campaign, ad group, right? That's the lowest level is ad group level. This is where you select the keyword.
Okay, so copy. Whoops, it went away.
Okay,
Whoops, let me
so we
get
have some side links right now.
Okay.
After
So
side links,
there. Well, we should fill out the 4 of them here, right?
yeah, but let's not do too much for recording because we want to just
Okay.
record quickly
We'll get to that then.
for people to see 1 or 2. And I was just trying to do some brainstorming. Everybody has any more ideas what to link or sublink? But we're gonna record this afterwards. We're gonna record entire filled up campaign when it's gonna be done. You know, so there's gonna be multiple videos. Okay, so after these extensions,
Okay.
try to save and see if it's gonna complain that site link 1 is missing.
It might or might not. Let's see. Save it.
No, I didn't complain.
No, it'll just do 2.
Google got smart. So after those ad extensions, what else we want to add is snippet site extension. If you put plus,
Yes.
and then we want to do, but don't click on it yet. Location extension we would use for local business. Call extension we will use for people that want to get phone calls. App extension we will use for people that promote app. Price extension we can use because we have, you know, products, and we can use promotion extensions because we're going to have promotion. But let's go now to so after the extensions are completed, and you know, for all the ad groups, and after all the keywords are input for all the ad groups, we're gonna go back to the keyword section there, and we're gonna start filling in negative keywords section. It's very important. Negative keywords, we already have few negative keywords that we want to add.
Christmas, we'll pause that too. Here are negative keywords. We have a list.
Let's copy those 5 that we have on a spreadsheet.
That would be here. So we could do it in bulk, I believe, right? If I do this.
Yeah, but we just want to put Pinterest and painting, decoration, shirt, all of those just on a broad individual, on a campaign level.
So do them.
And then Angelica has more negative keywords for us, right, Angelica?
Yeah, like DIY, crafts,
Free.
handmade, yeah, free, cheap.
I mean, we are. I mean, aren't they cookies handmade, Ali?
Yeah.
Handmade should be fine, right? Sure.
They are, but handmade is more like, I don't know if it would apply. You know what I mean? Like, yes,
Okay.
it's technically handmade, but it's not what people are actually searching for. When I think handmade, I think I'm gonna
Thing.
Huh?
Okay, let's put handmade then. Free, job. You know, just in case someone's gonna have holiday jobs. You know.
How to?
How to? Yeah.
Those are kind of the universal negative keywords.
Yeah.
Free, cheap jobs.
Video.
Create. App. Articles, books, journals.
Good.
Program, schools.
Oh, schools is always.
Yeah. What is the? Yeah, schools. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna have all
ideas, art.
Okay, so there are spreadsheets and lists of all the negative keywords we can use. We have them on our SEO Academy website. You can download them. Some for the service businesses, right? So you get rid of telemarketers. Okay, so we save those ad groups. Let's put them on a campaign level, please. Those negative keywords. Okay.
And that covers all of them there, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then we'll save them.
Save them. So this is
There you go.
basically what we need to do for all of those ad groups. And after we're gonna complete that, we'll return to you to section basically 4 already of quickly and effectively set up a Google Ad campaign
Mhm.
for special occasions such as Father's Day, Mother's Day, Black Friday. Okay.
Yeah, and if we see some nonsense like the negative keywords coming in, that we should always be monitoring search terms here.
yeah,
They'll
we're gonna
come in
explain
once
them.
people search.
We're gonna explain them in the next rounds when this data starts populating, right? Because
Mhm.
till Google collects information, we don't know yet. Yeah, correct.
Mhm.
This is how we're gonna be maintaining, and if you already show them, let's show them the search terms for their campaigns on the account level. For example, let's go to the account level to the top middle. We can go all campaigns.
Campaigns here, yes.
So we can go to all campaigns and search terms like he mentioned, keyword search terms.
Mhm.
But to the left,
Let's see which one.
to the left, no, all the way to the left on the sidebar. Keyword search terms.
Yeah.
And here you can see right now
Here are
which
the popular
keywords you
ones.
spend the most money. You see, cookies. You see, you have cookies keyword, right?
Cookies is
You
the
showed
most
for
expensive.
cookies and sort by impressions, for example.
Okay, let's see. Impressions are the first ones here.
Impressions, you will see how many thousands of people have seen cookies and dark chocolate, and you know how many conversions you make and how much money you spend. So you see those keywords, like he was mentioning, you don't want to just show for cookies, right? That's not very good keyword to just show your ad for the cookie campaign. And let me stop recording this. And Noel, you gotta cut that.